Veteran Salute, sponsored by DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers.
Wednesday nights, as you probably know, are a time for the weekly segment Veteran Salute. It's our chance to honor heroes from this area and thank them for their service.
Tonight, 27 News reporter Matthew Johnstone introduces us to Kansas Army National Guard veteran Robert Jackson.
Born in Topeka and growing up in the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation, Sergeant E5 Robert Jackson, along with his cousin Wishkno, joined up with the Kansas Army National Guard. In the mid-2000s, Robert served overseas across multiple deployments to Egypt and Iraq.
You know, being able to serve with a family member, it just made it a lot easier. A lot of prayers, a lot of family members and community that really touched and reached out to us and you know, additionally kept us safe.
The duo joined up at the same time through the Battle Buddy program. Overseas, they served as personal security for ambassadors and dignitaries.
We spent a year in Baghdad, Iraq, in the international zone. Funny story about that is that they never teamed us up. They never teamed us up. We was always in separate squads. He would be either in the advanced squad and I'd be in the rear, or vice versa. So I think they just, you know, they knew we had some type of protection and some type of power with us.
Robert's skill set was put to the test as a gunner and a driver.
You have to make the judgment calls. It was tough at times. I mean, split decision things, you know, and but we trained, and we trained to fight, and I mean, that was essential and that was valuable to what we did.
That training came in handy across his decade of service, volunteering for deployment to Egypt and a second tour to Iraq. From providing security for a refugee camp to protecting vital ambassadors, Robert took pride in the responsibilities and self-sacrifice that came with his roles.
It was important to the mission, the overall mission that we were there for. You know, the dignitaries, they needed to complete their job, and it was a daily task. So we took our duties seriously, ensuring that they were safe.
Robert's qualities of selflessness continue to this day. He works for the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation, a part of their veterans program, Wadasaw. For over half a decade, Robert has helped out with transporting veterans for their medical, nutritional, or recreational needs, an essential service for those living in that rural area. Working for you, Matthew Johnstone, 27 News.
All right, we highlight veterans in our community every week, just like Robert. So if you know someone we could feature in this segment, please check the Veteran Salute section at KSNT.com.
Plus, sharing their stories isn't the only way we honor these heroes, because each and every week, the featured vet receives a gift. Take a look.
The DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers here with our Veteran of the Week, and that's Sergeant Robert Jackson, who served our country for 10 years in the Kansas Army National Guard. On behalf of all of Kansas, thank you so much for your service.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to serve.
Veteran Salute, sponsored by DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers.